So we're going to show you the ad angles. If you are not aware, the angles is 100% your affiliate marketing success. So if you don't know how to write winning angles, how to write convincing angles, how to test angles, you're not going anywhere. That's where the creative part of the affiliate comes in. You can steal only so many angles because as soon as the angles deplete, you have to write your own angles, and if you can't, you will not survive. So here I have a couple of examples which I'll walk you through, different angles, but focus on making your own angles. So what I usually do is I take two angles which I either see somewhere, I get them from this list, I see them in a spy tool or whatever, but we're not using spy tools for this project. I see them somewhere, I combine two angles together into a synergized new angle. Best of both worlds and create something more powerful. So the angle is basically how you write your copy, how to write your ad text. The angle is usually geared towards convincing the people to click, right? So you can see the holiday angle. St. Patrick's Day celebration, click here to win a month worth of groceries. You clarify why you're doing the celebration. The angle must convince them to click. Because if you say, click here and win groceries, like the simple angle, click here and we might pay your groceries this month, there are questions, right? People have questions. It increases curiosity, so it might increase the click-through rate on the ad. Or people say like, I don't know why they're doing it, so I don't really trust it, so I'm not going to click on it. Right? So these both have low risk because you're not making any claims, you're not saying anything that is not true. Because the St. Patrick's Day celebration, obviously you run this before St. Patrick's Day, then you can win a month worth of groceries. Then on the anniversary angle, which would be labeled as very high risk, we say, for instance, the brand, Walmart's 50-year anniversary, Walmart is giving away 100 gift cards, click here to win. That's obviously not true. It is misleading. However, what you will notice, and we will keep repeating in this project, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. Obviously, the click-through rate on this will be a lot higher than on the holiday angle. However, brand infringement and complaints, negative feedback on your ad, and even ad account bans will obviously happen way faster with this angle than with this angle. We present you different kinds because you can make up your own angle and you can take as much risk as you want. Also, below this video, there's a link to this document and you can have a look-see. Targeted angles, high risk. Attention, Walmart lovers, get your free gift card only today. Which basically, the brand announcement is what makes it risky. Now, you don't have to stress about it because per business manager, you can get 3 copyright strikes. Odds are that you get a copyright strike, very rare. If you get a copyright strike, nothing happens. I ran since the beginning. I only had 2 copyright strikes and 2 different business managers. So don't get paralyzed by the risk. We're just showing you as a disclaimer. Clickbait angle, high click-through rate, low conversion rate. People in the United States, or let's say people in Australia, are not paying for groceries anymore. Click here to learn how you can do the same. Obviously, a lot of people will click on this. However, as soon as they see the bridge page, the quiz, they are unlikely to click through. So it will result in a low conversion rate. That's how we, when we talk about pre-frame, engaging the audience on the bridge page, this is what we mean. What you have to do is you can run these angles. In the beginning, I would just run this one because it will give you immediate results. This one brings conversions because this was my first winning angle ever when I started CPA. I usually run these angles with very high risk because I like risk and I like high rewards. You can make a blend of these. You can basically, if you type in on Google holiday calendar, every other day there's somewhere worldwide a holiday. You just have to angle that holiday. You can make up very weird angles. Like I've seen one where they have like a group of ducks and they say which duck has no eyes. Click on it and it's just the image and people click on it and then you open the ad where they click on the lander and they move through like you choose right, you win, something like this. We're not using those landers because they don't tend to convert that well. These text angles, these more convincing gray head kind of angles, they tend to work extremely well for sweepstakes, and these are what's going to get you to profitability. Use these 6 angles as the foundation and train every single day in coming up with new different angles to test. If you are a premium member, reach out to support. They will confirm if your angles are good or if your angles are not good. That way we can test together and move forward. Use these 6 angles to your advantage. Run the simple angle straight. That's what we would recommend. But the holiday angle is extremely good as well. If you like more risk, then run the more riskful angles. Again, try to write out maybe 1 to 5 angles every single day. Build a list where you can get inspiration from and move forward with.